for one last time, we fight. And this, ladies and gentlemen, I hate to say it, is the very last episode of Weekly Customs. I set a goal for myself if we were to get to 100 episodes of Weekly Customs. And you know what? We did it. I didn't think it'd be possible, but by God, we did it. We got to 100 episodes of Weekly Customs. And I am so proud of myself, but I just can't describe it. It doesn't seem real. But you know what? We did it. We made it. But I know you guys probably don't want to hear me go on and talk about all the accomplishments. You all probably clicked on this video because you want to see customs. Well, like the title of the video says, I'm going to show you every single custom in my collection. Whether it's been featured on Weekly Customs, whether it's not been featured, even if it's just a simple paint job or a simple fix-up. And I want to show you guys that. But first, I wanted to show you guys... If you guys remember on Halloween when I showed you the masks, well, I got them here. And if you guys are familiar with Jason Voorhees from Friday the 13th, I don't know, I don't really watch horror movies, but that's what I used here. I combined Jason with pro wrestling, and I got these masks. One of them is WWE themed. Actually, no. One of them's not wrestling themed yet. One of them is just different. So let's start off with this one. So this, first off, is a custom Darby Allin mask. I remember when I first showed it, I didn't do this design here, but I did do that. And I did kind of mess up on the eye, but, you know, this is when I first started making masks. But it does look nice. These are just more display purposes, not more masks. Because I got the Walmart stuff, so they were like 40-something cents, I think? I don't know. And then next, here we got a custom Tama Tonga mask, a normal Tama Tonga mask that he normally wears. He doesn't wear the mask, but this is like the normal face paint he wears. He just does around the eyes, does the white face paint, paints this, the sideburns, and then the, whatever the hell these are. I'm not sure. Is it like supposed to be some sort of Tongan design? Not sure. Then this is the one that's not WWE themed or not pro wrestling themed. It's a custom Terminator mask, a Terminator Jason mask, which actually does look pretty cool. Let me zoom that out here. It looks insane. Look at that. That looks freaking cool. And I made this while watching Dynamite and NXT a couple weeks ago. I'm gonna save that one for last. This one's actually a work in progress. I haven't finished it yet. It's a red Tama Tonga mask that I'm working on. I gotta add in the sideburns and the triangular designs up here. So yeah, it's still a work in progress, but willing to get that done. And now I think the best part about this has got to be the custom golden Tama Tonga mask. A huge shout out to Angel Falcon Productions. I actually had somebody hit me up in the comments once asking me to make him one of these, so if you got Google Hangouts, send me some. My Google Hangouts account is literally the underdog from the underground if you want to just talk, or if you want to get some of these made. I think this actually looks pretty cool. You got the blood, the cheetah design, the blood dripping down. I actually like how this looks because it has a nice graffiti effect. But yeah, so I'm just going to leave the masks in there. And now we're actually going to move on to work in progress customs. I know I'm splitting this up into lots of sections, but after this, then we got championships and then the main stuff. So yeah, let's get it started. So first off, let's go with a few work in progress customs. So here I got the NXT TakeOver Rusev. I didn't really do much to this. The only thing I did with it is just pop off the boots and paint up the pants or trunks. So yeah, there's that. Pretty basic. Next, we got a custom Hulk Hogan that I'm working on. I gotta find a head scan for this. I was trying to get the one that Storm Collectibles made, but I think it'll be too big. And then I got this one that I don't remember where I got this, but yeah, Brutus the Barber Beefcake for this figure, and the arms are Triple H from a battle pack. Don't remember the knee pads, and yeah. So I am going to give you guys all the parts, and if I miss them, oh well, it's because, you know, I've been through a lot. And next here is to add to the AJ Styles collection, we got a custom golden AJ Styles that I'm still working on. I think the Top Talents head scan, random elbow pad, Elite 51 arms, Elite, I think this is 56 torso. And then Shawn Michaels Elite WrestleMania 33 series with some random knee pads and the first ever basic AJ boots. Or kick pads, I should say. Next one is actually, these next two are head scans, so I'm just going to show you them now. Here we got a custom Finn Balor head scan that's sort of like if he met Darby Allin, and it does look pretty nice. There is a lot of chipping going on here, but that is because of the fact that, well, I do tend to play with my figures, and they do tend to get worn out over time. So what I did for this is I took a Finn Balor head scan from one of his basics, painted it up, and it does look nice. I actually made this during the 2019 WWE Draft, during SmackDown, actually, and it does look pretty nice. I'm planning on making it interchangeable. It does look pretty nice, though. Let me know what you think about this head scan. So I'm just going to stack that on top of Hogan. Next one is actually one, I know it's blurry, but that's good. So next one is actually one that I've not really seen people make, but I'm just going to show you it now. So this right here is a custom Pentagon Jr. head scan if he were to have his mask ripped off. So I know the eyes aren't really coming out that well on camera, but the eyes are actually pretty good. So what I used to make this head scan is I just took an Alberto Del Rio and gave him the black designs around the eyes and then the white stuff around the mouth. So if you notice, when Pentagon does have his mask ripped off, it's just his black hair and mostly just has the black and white designs here. So I've never really seen people make it, and I actually do have a Pentagon Jr. custom that I do want to pop this onto. It is interchangeable, and it does work pretty good. And now that we got the work in progress stuff out of the way, we got to move on to the championships, and then we move on to the main stuff. I'm sorry to keep you guys waiting. So let's start off with the titles first. Actually, no, I wanted to start off with... Actually, you know what? I'm going to save one that I have for later. So I'm just going to show you guys these custom titles. Let's first start off with one that I kind of scrapped. So here's a custom Cruiserweight title that I made a while back. I got bored, so I painted the plates gold, but then they sucked ass, and then went back and painted them silver, and now this just looks horrible. Originally, I just wanted to paint this black, and it does look nice, but yeah, it's kind of sucks ass. So yeah, let's move on. So here we actually got the World of Action tag team titles. This is what I use in World of Action. It's basically the Raw tag team titles. I have 5 of them. I had 5 of them. Now I'm down to 3 because I used 2 of them for these. And what I did is I just popped the plates off, painted them black, popped the plates back on, and that's what it takes to make these, which actually look pretty cool. Next, we actually have the NWA World Heavyweight title. This one was featured on Weekly Customs. I don't remember what episode it was, but it does look pretty nice. I used the dual Intercontinental title and some decals that I printed off online and just added them to the Intercontinental title, and it does look pretty good. I'm actually really proud of myself for that one. Next one we got is the custom IWGP Heavyweight title. I might get rid of this, considering New Japan's coming out with their toy line, and hopefully it doesn't suck like... who are the people that make the Ring of Honor toys? It doesn't suck. But yeah, I got a custom IWGP Heavyweight title. All I used was the European title, pasted some decals over it, and bam, you get a custom IWGP Heavyweight title with a nice little gold tip. Next, we got a custom belt that's actually not been featured on television yet. I hope it does. So if you guys remember when the Universal title first debuted, it looked like this, and the design sucks. And I'm pretty sure this was the design that it was supposed to look like, and this looks pretty good. All I used was the Winged Eagle title, pasted decals over it, and it does look pretty nice. Did I add a gold tip? Yes, I did. I did add a gold tip. Most of my belts, I like to add a gold tip, because they look a lot better with gold tips. So yeah, here's the custom Universal title, which looks pretty sick. So next, we actually have a belt that is sort of a custom, but more of fantasy. So here we got what I like to call my NXT North American title. Basically just the NXT title, but I just painted the plates gold and all this gold and just painted the strap red and gave it a red tip up here, which does look pretty nice, but yeah, this is what I use for the NXT North American title until I can get either the Adam Cole or the, what's the other one? Velveteen Dream. So next, we have 2 more, and then we'll move on to the good shit. So next, we got a custom United States title that I use in World of Action. This is the United States title. I just popped the plates off, painted it red, popped them back on, and I did add a gold tip, but this is a sort of dullish. But yeah, this is what I use in World of Action. This is currently held by Kenny Omega. So yeah, we're starting to get a little pile there, but nothing that big. And finally, moving on, we have the brand new WWE Universal title. Basically just the WWE title. Popped the plates out, painted them blue. Painted that there, painted the blue there, painted the blue inside of the main plate. Painted the red swoosh, I guess. And then painted this plate blue and painted the rest of the strap. Left it black back here. I did not add a gold tip yet, but I hate to say it, but I actually don't hate to say it. This belt looks a lot better than the original Universal title, because, I don't know, I'm just a huge mark for blue. And with that, that is it for the masks, the work in progresses, the custom heads, and the titles. We have one more left, but I'm actually going to save that for one of my AJs. And now that we got all that out of the way, we move into the main focus of this video, which is all of my custom WWE Elites. So to start off the main focus of the video, I actually don't know where to start, because I actually got a huge pile here. So I'm actually going to start off with one that I really didn't want to show, but I really got to fix it. So here we got a custom Elite Tommaso Ciampa, and I don't know how well it's going to come out, but his eye is messed up. I don't know what I did wrong here. So I just took a basic Tommaso Ciampa head scan, put it on a Larry Zbyszko body. This is a Dean Ambrose arm. This arm from the Tommaso Ciampa basic. Random knee pads, and I think, I don't remember what boots these are, but it does look pretty nice for some parts. Yeah, that's really messed up back there, and I really gotta find a replacement for that head scan. But, yeah, I gotta replace the torso too, but you know what? I have it, it works. I had the gold knee brace too, but I honestly have no idea where the hell that gold knee brace went, but yeah, that's one of them. Next, I think we should throw in one of my AJs. So, I'm going to start off. I'm actually going to be throwing in some AJs during all this, so it's not just going to be continuous AJs, but I'll just show you it. So, here we got a custom suited AJ Styles attire. And this is I think the Top Talents head scan on the Target exclusive I think it was Target exclusive Kevin Nash body with switched legs. The legs are Shinsuke Nakamura. The shoulders, arms, and jacket are from the Festival of Friendship Chris Jericho. And it does work for the most part. I do like it. Next, we actually got a custom that I have, but it's more of I'm just having it until I can get the official Mattel one. So here we got a custom Drew McIntyre. He is a little short though. So this is the basic 99 head scan on the entrance grids Bill Goldberg body with Ryback, Ryback arms with Kevin Owens hands, and the crotch all the way to the legs is Goldberg. The lower legs here that I switched are actually, I don't remember where they came from. I think these came from Stone Cold, I think. Or no, these came from, actually I don't remember where the lower legs came from. But yeah, that's what it takes to make this custom Drew McIntyre. Definitely gotta fix that one. Next, we actually have an AEW custom, but this one's not finished yet. I still gotta fix it up. So here we got a custom Chris Jericho based off of his AEW attire. Well, minus the Baron Corbin shirt. So this is not the entrance grates, the Defining Moments Chris Jericho head scan that I just painted brown. I painted the hair brown. Baron Corbin Elite 50 shirt. The torso and the crotch piece are Target exclusive Shinsuke Nakamura. The arms are Chris Jericho. The legs come from the Elite 50 Baron Corbin. I said the shirt was from Elite 50. I meant Elite 57. The knee pads are from a basic Seth Rollins, and the boots are just Baron Corbin. So it couldn't be weekly customs without La Champion of AEW on the show. So now let's move on We actually got a tag team here, but this really isn't customs. It's more of just a paint job. So here we got Jimmy and Jay Uso. I'm trying to get them in the shop. It's hard to do it with two hands. So I'm just going to put Jay down here. All I really did for this is just paint the boots, or the shoes. Like, really, that's all I did here. I just painted the shoes, nothing underneath. I just painted the sort of soles. You got the same thing for Jey Uso. Pretty much any single paint job is going to be in here. Next, we actually got a custom that's been really worn out that I really gotta fix. But this is more that I play with. So I got two Kenny Omega customs, but this one hasn't really been featured because this is one that I play with. And it's really messed up. Like, I can't tell you how bad this is. Yeah, this figure's all loose. So, Daniel Bryan head scan from a battle pack with him and Big Show, I think. DDP hair on a Network Spotlight Triple H torso, arms, and shoulders. Everything from the legs going all the way down to the knee pads is Elite 56 AJ Styles. I think this is a Bo Dallas knee pad, and I don't remember what knee pad this is. And I really gotta fix this. I gotta put like this head scan on something, but this is a Kenny Omega that I just play with. Next, we actually got a figure of a man that's been quote-unquote fired after he lost a ladder match to Kevin Owens, I think that's what it was. So a while back, I made this custom Shane McMahon, and it does look pretty nice. It's in his Survivor Series attire from 2016, I think. So all I did is I put the head scan, the shirt, and the arms on here. I added elbow pads to him, but it's nothing really that big. And it was kind of hell to make this because I didn't know what the hell to do with the jersey, but yeah, the jersey is a little messed up, and that's what I had to do. I had to split it and add it, but unfortunately, yeah, this custom's been through hell and back. Next, we're actually going to go on with the AJs, and this one is actually one that's a little bit worn out, but it's because I played with it a lot, and it's pretty easy custom to make. So this is a custom Royal Rumble 2017 AJ Styles from when he, I hate to say it, but when he lost the WWE title. I don't know why he has a blank elbow pad, but this is when he lost the WWE title to John Cena. Now, I made this using Elite 56 AJ Styles. I just painted everything blue or everything that was blue here, I painted black. The only thing else I did is just switch the arms of Elite 51. And I also switched on these open knee pads. I always like to do that with my AJs, is add knee pads. Next, we're actually going to go with a wrestler from New Japan Pro Wrestling. This is a guy that's really helped elevate New Japan to what it is, but it's more of he's had a quick rise to the top. He won the IWGP Heavyweight title from Hiroshi Tanahashi at the, I think it was New Beginning, I don't remember. So here we got Jay White. I used him in a World of Action once. I really gotta redo this because this is just getting worn out. So this is a Joey Mercury head scan from one of his Jax figures that I just painted the beard and stupid focus. I just painted it black. Everything else here is what is it? Dang, it's on the tip of my tongue. The Then Now Forever Sami Zayn. Like I said, everything here is the Sami Zayn. I don't remember the knee pads. I think just some random knee pads, pretty much. I really don't know how else to explain it. Here we actually got a custom of a man that actually just returned last week on WWE Backstage. So here we got a custom Shield attire CM Punk. So all I use is a basic CM Punk head scan, Elite Shield Dean Ambrose vest. There's actually a Dean Ambrose torso under there from one of his figures with the tank top. Basic CM Punk arms with custom decals, and then John Cena crotch piece, legs, and basic CM Punk kick pads. That's why I don't know how well this is going to come out on camera, but there's a huge gap between Punk's, from Cena's upper or lower leg and Punk's kick pad, because it doesn't go in all the way. It's one of the bad things. Here we actually got a custom that or not really custom, it's more just a figure that I had to sacrifice to make another custom. So here's the Elite, I don't remember what series this is, Big Cass. And I know Big Cass has had issues with his past. That kind of sucks that he had to be let go, but you know what? He did stuff and we gotta accept it. So all I did is I just put a Triple H torso on here because I switched his torso with, I don't remember whose torso I switched him with. But yeah, I don't really use this big cast. I hate to say it. I gotta fix the torso because they gave him the Triple H style torso. Next, we're actually going to move on to a custom that I made when I first started making customs, but it's more of, sort of sucks and it's outdated. So here you just got a Bray Wyatt. All I did is just switch the head scan, painted the hand, and then painted the pants. But yeah, these pants are really worn out. I really got to redo this, or just, it's outdated because, you know, he's not Bray Wyatt anymore. He's The Fiend. And now we're actually going to move on to a Shinsuke Nakamura fix-up, actually. So here we got the Elite 63, I think, Shinsuke Nakamura with the Battle Pack head scan. And I'm going to take off the jacket here. The jacket's from Elite 63. All I did is just switch the arms with the, what was it, the NXT TakeOver exclusive, gave him the wristband, and then painted the belt. The belt actually looks pretty cool on this figure. Yeah, I hand-painted that belt. That looks friggin' sick. Next, we actually got, I'm looking through, let's continue with AEW. So, here I actually got a custom Jon Moxley, and this is actually pretty cool. I used a Battle Pack Dean Ambrose head scan, some blank arms. I don't remember where these came from. This jacket is from the Zombie Bray Wyatt figure that I found yesterday. Torso is from the Shield Dean Ambrose, and everything else from the legs going all the way down to the boots is Elite 46, 48? I don't remember. It's Dean Ambrose, pretty much, but actually, we can't call him Dean Ambrose anymore. His name's Jon freaking Moxley. So, I'm trying to look through to show you guys what else to show. So, here we actually got one that I showed a really while back with the Wrestle Kingdom AJ and Demon Finn Balor. Here we got like a fix-up Randy Orton. This is basically just the Elite 47.5? 48? I don't remember which one it is. But that's what I use for the body. The head and the arms are from basic. The hands are actually Tyson Kidd because the ones I switched on here broke. Some random big knee pads, and yeah, that's what it takes to make this Randy Orton, but it's really outdated, and I really got to get a different Randy Orton. I like Randy Orton and all, but yeah, I just forgot to do it. This next one, I actually probably should have put this with the work in progress, but I just forgot. So, here we got pretty much a work in progress, headless AJ Styles. And, yeah, this is going to be his, what is it? When did he wear this? This is going to be his SummerSlam attire, but it's just not finished yet. I got to get the decals. And I'm trying to see where else to start off with. So, here we actually got one that I actually kind of destroyed just to make it, but here we got a custom Batista, and I like the head scan. The head scan is kind of low. I switched on the Blue Tista Elite body, but I did screw up the torso crack, and I put that onto his Return Elite. And then from there, I gave him small knee pads, painted the legs up, and then gave him boots. And I do like it, but yeah, I kind of hate that I sacrificed Batista just to make that custom. I'm trying to see where else to start off with, because I got a crap load of figures. So let's start off with this just simple torso switch. So here we got Rich Swann. So all this is this is basically just a torso switch on the Rich Swann figure. All I really did with this is just switch the torso with Xavier Woods. I might switch the head scan, I'm not sure. But yeah, I hate to say it, but like ever since Rich Swann left WWE, hasn't really been the same. Next, I guess we're going to throw in AJ since we're going to. This is actually a black and blue AJ. I wanted to make this AJ for years, and now that I finally did, yeah, it didn't turn out as well as I wanted to. So, Elite 56 head scan, Elite 56 torso, everything here is Elite 56, random knee pads. I painted one side black and one side blue, so it's like a face heel sort of thing, and then painted the knee pad and all that. Probably should have switched it. Elite 51 arm and Elite 47 arm here, and I don't remember what elbow pad this is, but then you got Survivor Series boots or kick pads I switched on here, painted that and added some white soles. You'll see why, because I used that for a different custom. Here we actually got a custom SummerSlam 2005 Shawn Michaels from when he took on Hulk Hogan and oversold the shit out of him. I kind of hate that I ruined my Walgreens exclusive Shawn Michaels for this, but that's what I used for this. I did switch the head scan with a WrestleMania Elite, and it's a nice attire, but it's just, I messed it up bad, so yeah, I really gotta get another Shawn Michaels. Yeah, we're starting to get more piles in here. I'm just waiting for the point where my ring collapses. Next, we actually got a Kenny Omega, and this is one that I made, but I really gotta redo it. So here we got a Kenny Omega from his G1 attire. I think it was the G1, not 2000, well, it was one of the 2000s, I don't remember. It was from the G1 Climax 27, I think. I don't know, him and Ibushi wore this sort of attire. You got the angel wing there, you got the, whatever that is, and the wings here, and Omega, and then the head scan. Triple H head scan that I painted. Not defining moments. Network Spotlight, torso, and arms. And then the legs going all the way down to the kick pads is Hall of Fame Edge that I just painted. Some random blue knee pad that I painted, and some random black knee pad. There's supposed to be a Bullet Club logo there, but yeah, that fell off while I was filming his match with CM Punk. So next we actually got a fix-up that I did a while back, but I really got to fix it. So here we got a fix-up Undertaker. This is basically just, Flex Force head scan from like 2010, and I really got to get the WrestleMania 35 Undertaker, because this one's really out of date, and the shoulder's loose as hell. Like, look at this. Yeah, it's all loose. And FYI, this elbow pad's from his, what one was it from? It was from the Network Spotlight. There you go. So yeah, there's Undertaker. Next, we actually got a custom Daniel Bryan, but I really gotta fix this. So, Elite 36 head scan, I think, on the Elite 36 body, pretty much. Sami Zayn basic arms. I painted up the pants, which actually the trunks, which actually does look pretty cool. I think it's Elite 36, whatever series it is. It's basically the full Daniel Bryan with the custom painted attire, I guess. Keeping on with the AJs, we actually got an AJ that I made a while back. I actually made this on Christmas last year. So here we actually got a custom No Mercy attired AJ Styles, but I just really got to redo this because it just doesn't look right. But here we actually got basic AJ Styles head scan, I think. WWE title with the custom side plates. Seth Rollins arms with the Elite 51 elbow pad. Speaking of Elite 51, that's what the pants are, along with the kick pads. I just custom painted that. Custom painted that one, but left the Phenomenal font there. And it does look pretty nice. The gloves look pretty good, but I just really got to redo this because it's really, really taking its toll. Next, we actually got another AEW custom, but this is more like sort of AEW / New Japan, but I really got to fix it. So here we got custom Jon Moxley. I think it's Elite Dean Ambrose, possibly the Battle Pack head scan. This is the Defining Moments Stone Cold body. This figure's been through a lot. Like, oh my god. Random elbow pad, bare arms. I don't know why he has a knee brace, and then some random knee pads. That's what it takes to make this, but this is like sort of a New Japan Moxley, considering he's left. Yeah, he's left New Japan, but yeah. So I got another one that I should have put in the work in progress, but I actually like to call it Vietnam Bobby Roode because he's missing his legs. And the reason why he's missing his legs is because I actually have a spare set of legs because I want to get another Tommaso Ciampa. I have a Tommaso Ciampa, but it's the packaging variant, so I don't want to ruin it. But yeah, once I can get that Ciampa, I'm going to switch those legs on in here and make a custom Arya Daivari. But yeah, it is a nice attire. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, I did custom paint this attire. This is the Entrance Greats figure. Sorry if I forgot to mention that. The Entrance Greats figure, which is all I used, and then I painted up the pants, or the trunks. I don't know why I keep calling them pants. Then I painted the Glorious on the back in black, and yeah, he's Vietnam Bobby Roode, I guess. Next, let's continue with the AJs, because I got a shit pot of them. Here we actually got a Street Fighter AJ that I really should have redone. This is the Elite 51 head scan, Shawn Michaels arms. I actually don't remember what torso's under here. Hang on, give me a sec. Oh, this is Shawn Michaels torso underneath. And then Elite 51, no, Elite 47 coat, Elite 56 Carl Anderson shirt, and Hall of Fame Eddie Guerrero legs and crotch piece, which is what he's used to make that Street Fighter AJ Styles. And we still got a crap ton, oh my god. Next, we actually got a New Japan custom, and this is the once-in-a-century ace Hiroshi Tanahashi. I used a Yoshitatsu head scan that I painted up here on the GameStop exclusive Macho Man figure, I think. Some random blue knee pads, a bare arm, and I don't remember. I think this is Finn Balor. Yeah, I think that's a Finn Balor arm, and that's what it takes to make Hiroshi Tanahashi, who just fell in the background, I guess. So next, we're going to show you guys pretty much a fix-up that I did. So here you got the Elite 56 Carl Anderson. All I did is just give him an elbow pad and Larry Zbyszko boots, and yeah, that's pretty much all it takes. I'm trying to figure out where his partner in crime is, but yeah, for the love of God, I can't figure out where the hell he is. Yeah, oh, here he is. I found him. So here you got custom Luke Gallows. All I did is just paint the face. This is before the OC came about, and it does look pretty nice. All I did is just paint up the head scan. I took an image from one of the Rising Stars head scans and just painted it. And yeah, it kind of looks like shit, but yeah, whatever. So next, I guess to continue with the OC, I should probably show off one of my AJs. Considering, I guess, they're both in blue attire, I might as well show you this custom Survivor Series AJ that I made, I'd say a couple weeks ago. Or not weeks ago, months, probably a year or so ago. How convenient, Survivor Series is coming up and we got Survivor Series AJ. So, Elite 56, what is it? AJ Styles head scan, Shawn Michaels torso, that, I don't know why it's on here. Elite 56 shoulders and arms, what was this? The Survivor Series elbow pad, Elite 47 for here, Seth Rollins knee pads, I think, Elite 47 kick pads, and I just painted and added these decals, and then here, pretty much same thing, decals. If I can, yeah, there you go. So, yeah, I still got a lot more AJs and a lot more customs, so we're gonna be here for a little while. So next, we actually got a junior heavyweight from New Japan. This is William Ospreay, or Will Ospreay. Pretty easy custom to make. I used, if I can remember the head scan, Daniel Bryan head scan on the Defining Moments Chris Jericho torso, body, pretty much everything from the torso going all the way down is just Defining Moments Chris Jericho with Daniel Bryan arms. That's all it takes to make a Will Ospreay. Trying to figure out where to start off next. Next, we actually got a pretty much fix-up on one of his figures. So here we got a fix-up on Shane McMahon. Basically just a fix-up on the head scan. Switched it with some old Shane McMahon basic. I don't know, I think it was an Elite. I don't remember. But yeah, I don't know why there's stuff on him. But yeah, we got fix-up Shane McMahon, and the only other thing I did is also paint up the shoes, give them a better red. I don't know. Next, to continue with the repaints, or actually I do got a few repaints in here, so what I really want to show you is this repaint of the Elite 57 Seth Rollins. So all I did with this is switch the head scan with one of his basics for the True Effects look, then repainted the, the gold, all the gold on here I repainted, added in this black brace, I guess, here, because that's what he wore, and then you got the flame there, so he can light shit on fire, and burn the Firefly Funhouse down again, but he's on Raw, and he's not coming to SmackDown, so, yeah, so you got Seth Burial Rollins, I guess. So I don't know how well you guys can see, but we are getting to the point where we're getting a big-ass mountain of figures, and I'm literally displaying these on my other figures, so yeah, let's keep this going just a little while longer. So I want to show you guys a custom that I made, but this is when I first started making customs, and it pretty much, it sucks. So, I'm trying to fix everything on this guy, but there you go. So, yeah, let me show you guys this. So, this is another AJ, but this is one that I really hate that I made. So, here we got a AJ Styles in his Money in the Bank attire, but this is just, yeah, I'll admit this sucks. So, I just used Elite 51 head scan, Elite 51 torso and shoulders, Seth Rollins arms with the paint job, and I really hate that I used a Chris Jericho for this because, you know, I had to paint everything. I had to paint the whole skin tone black. And then, actually, I think the knee pads were already on there. And then paint the stuff on here, which it honestly looks horrible. And I screwed up the torso bad. Seriously, this torso crack is got to be one of my worst. But it's a nice attire, but I just hate the way that I made the figure. So sorry you guys had to see that, but yeah, that AJ pretty much sucks. It sucks bad. Next, I actually want to show you guys this fix-up on the Goldberg. I actually got the Goldberg from the main event ring in a trade with one of my friends. And I put the Entrance Greats head scan on here. Switched the torso with Larry Zbyszko. Goldberg shoulders. And the arms are from the Entrance Greats because the ones I put on there snapped. Or the hands snapped when I was trying to switch them, so I just put those on there. Gave them bigger elbow pads, repainted the white on here, switched the knee pad, and that's what it takes to make a Goldberg from his run in 2004 when he was on his way out of WWE. Next, we actually got a custom that I'm not really proud of because I really screwed it up. So, you guys remember that you just made the list Chris Jericho? Well, this is one that I made, and I'm not really proud of it, so all this is it's just the Elite, I don't remember. All it is it's basically just you just made the list Chris Jericho with switched hand and tattoos added, which looks horrible, but hoping to do that on my other Elite. Next, we actually got another AEW custom. This is sort of like a repaint, and I'm just going to show you guys it now. So this is Pac, or Neville, or Adrian Neville, whatever you know him as. I like the name Adrian Pac, it just fits well, so yeah, I'm just going to call him Pac. So for Pac, I repainted the head scan, or at least the hair. I painted that black instead of it being brown. I repainted the attire too. I repainted the gold, which looks pretty nice. There's some white showing there because it was originally his WWE attire. And yeah, this is just the Elite 50 Pac, and that's what it takes, and Pac just slides. So now let's show you guys with another AJ. So here we got Wrestle Kingdom 10. No, Wrestle Kingdom 9 AJ Styles, sorry. I don't remember the head scan. Random AJ Styles head scan. Elite 50... What is it? The Elite 56 arms with some random elbow pad. Elite 51 vest. Elite 50... Hang on. Check the ab crunch. Nope, Elite 41 torso, I think. Elite Shawn Michaels Lost Legends legs, knee pads, and the kick pads are from the Elite. No, not Elite. The I can't remember the series. Hang on, it's the. Goddamn, why the hell can't I remember? The Basic Top Talents line. That's what it was. Sorry, I'm just shooting blanks here. Next, we actually got a fix-up Roman Reigns. I actually want to show you. It's nothing really much. So all I did is, it's basically a Shield Roman Reigns. Put the TrueFX head skin on here. Gave him arms from a battle pack and vest. And yeah, there's some girl at my school that likes Roman Reigns, but I tell her all the time, Roman Reigns sucks. Even though he's on SmackDown, I still think he sucks ass. So next, I still want to keep the AJs going. So I want to show you guys this fix up on one of his basics I did. I just put the Elite 47 head scan on here along with an elbow pad and gave him knee pads. But yeah, that's pretty much all it took just to make that simple AJ Styles custom. But it's not really a custom, it's more of a basic fix up. I honestly don't know how to describe it. So the next custom that I got you guys, I think I'm going to continue with the AJs, and I'm going to show you guys this custom. What is this? The Ultimate AJ Styles, pretty much the Survivor Series fix-up. This is basically just the, what is this? Elite 56, yeah, Elite 56 head scan on the Survivor Series body, Survivor Series arms, and everything. A WWE title, Elite 56 vest, Elite 56 elbow pad, some open knee pads, and Elite 56 boots on the Survivor Series figure, which look pretty good. I do like this. This is one of those fix-ups I do that actually turn out to be pretty good for the most part. So moving on, we actually got a sort of NXT custom that I really wanted to show you guys. This one's dated back to like when Weekly Customs first started. So this is a custom Joker Finn Balor. It's basically just the SummerSlam figure with the head scan painted to look like Joker, green hair, white face, black around the eyes, and a red smiley face. And I did have to switch the arm because my original hand on here did break, the hand did break, so that honestly kind of sucks. So I'm trying to separate these. My ring looks like it's going to collapse from all the weight. Next, we actually got sort of a weird-ish custom that you can actually make on your own. You don't really need hot water for this. But what I got here is a custom Velveteen Dream, but the Dream is dressed as AJ Styles. So this is a custom pretty much anybody can make. It's not that hard to make. So all you do is you take the AJ Styles interchangeable hands from the Elite 66 and the wrist gauntlets, put those onto the Dream, and then the elbow pad along with the jacket, put that on the Dream, and you got yourself an AJ Styles attired Velveteen Dream, I guess. It's pretty weird custom, but it actually does work. So if Velveteen Dream does ever fight AJ in World of Action, expect Dream to wear this attire or something similar to this. I'm trying to spread it out so that way if the ring does collapse, it collapses evenly. Next, we actually got a custom it's sort of a custom, but yeah, I'll show you it. So here's a Kevin Owens sort of fix-up, I guess. All I did is I put the, the Festival of Friendship head and, it's the head and the shirt on the Kevin Owens, along with I think these arms are from some random Kevin Owens that I just painted white. And I don't remember what Elite this is. I think it's the WrestleMania Elite. I don't know. You lose count after a while. Next, we actually got two Brock Lesnar figures. This first one is a Street Gear Brock Lesnar, but actually underneath he has shorts on, so this is like a bare-fisted Brock Lesnar when he takes off his gloves, but I'm too lazy and I'm not going to take it off now. And here's actually a custom Brock Lesnar that is sort of worn out, but I can still use it. So here you got the Jimmy John's logo and all this stuff going around. The Jimmy John logo, the Everlast logo. It's all pretty much worn out. But yeah, it's a nice figure. This is the GameStop exclusive with, I think this is Vladimir Kozlov arms with the Brock Lesnar hands. I don't know, it works for the most part, but then again, that's just me. So, yeah, let's move on. So the next custom that I want to show you guys, we're still going to continue the pattern of AJ's. And we got the Wrestle Kingdom 10 AJ Styles figure here. This is, the fan pack AJ Styles head scan with the Elite 56 torso, Elite 51 jacket, Elite 51 arms, WrestleMania 33 Shawn Michaels shoulders, and was this lower crotch piece and legs, and also the kick pads, black knee pads, and some nice ass looking decals, which look flame and fire and random shit. I don't know, I'm just saying stuff. Next custom that we got is actually a tag team that's still not finished. I gotta find some tassels. So here you got Nick and Matt Jackson, the Young Bucks. This is pretty much graffiti attired. You got the Young Bucks over here, and then you got the Alpha Club and the Bullet Club logo just split down the middle. So for Nick, I used Shawn Michaels head scan on an Elite 51 Sami Zayn body. It's not complete because I still need to get tassels. Then for Matt over here, we got a Matt Hardy head scan on a, I think this is, the Then Now Forever Sami Zayn body. So I use Sami Zayn for these, and it does work. Next, we actually got a custom that I have until Mattel releases theirs, so I got a custom Pete Dunne here. He's in World of Action. I think he might fight Velveteen Dream soon. I'm not sure. So we got a Ryback head scan with a Shinsuke Nakamura hairpiece and a painted up beard. I think these are Chris Jericho arms, a Ryback torso, Daniel Bryan for the legs and the kick pads, and that's what it takes to make a quick and easy Pete Dunne figure. Next, we got another AEW figure, but this is, I don't know, this one's worn out. So here we got a custom Cody. I'm trying to get the camera to focus. So this is like one I made when he was in. Yeah, see the Bullet Club logo's all messed up, and I really gotta touch this figure up, but I just can't find the time. So Battle Pack Cody Rhodes head scan, still has a mustache. Elite 51 Sami Zayn for the body. Basic Cody Rhodes arms. And that's pretty much all it took to make this figure. I gotta spread these out because I feel like my ring's gonna collapse soon. Next, we got a custom that's still not finished. I still gotta work on it. Here we got a custom Pentagon Jr. It's not finished because I gotta add some stuff around here. That's why I wanted to make the head interchangeable. So, Rey Mysterio Jax head scan with a Kevin Owens body, at least the torso. Victor cape thing. Rey Mysterio arms with an elbow pad and Dolph Ziggler hands. John Cena crotch piece and legs and AJ Styles kick pads. Still gotta finish that. Next, we're going to continue with the AJs. And if you guys remember the Ultimate AJ that I showed you, well, here's another one. So here we got the Ultimate AJ Styles, but all I did is just switch the kick pad. So it's basically the whole Top Talents figure with all the Elite 66 parts. So head scan, arms, and kick pads, all from Elite 66. That make that beautiful figure. We're still moving on. We still got more customs. This is killing me, man. So here we got a custom Bullet Club Seth Rollins that I made a while back, and it honestly sucks. So I used, I can't remember what head scan this is. It's on the tip of my tongue, but the white Rollins attire, just painted up the hair. Elite 52, I think, torso and arms, and then everything else here is Chris Jericho going down with the nice Bullet Club logo here, the Seth Rollins logo there, same here, and the random knee pads. I don't know, I don't really remember a lot of the stuff, but you gotta live with it. Next, we actually got a custom, well, it's not really a custom, it's basically this Kofi Kingston, and all I did is I just painted gold on his head. That's pretty much all I did. So, now moving on, we got, to continue with the AJs, we got this Fastlane 2018 AJ Styles that he actually wore this attire at. So, you got the vest from Elite, the Top Talents, Seth Rollins arms, Shawn Michaels torso, Lost Legends, Shawn Michaels legs that are custom painted and knee pads added, and Elite 66 elbow pad. I'm going through this fast because I'm going to run out of time here. I'm looking through. Next, we got a fix-up on my Legends Jimmy Superfly Snuka. Huge shout-out to, I think he changed his name to Meme Gamer, originally known as Sans. I already forgot his name. He knows who he is, but I already forgot his name. But yeah, so I got this Jimmy Snuka from him, and the torso is broken, so I cracked a Eddie Guerrero torso, and it does work for the most part, and then gave him smaller shoulders, and that does work to fix that up. Next, we actually got a custom fix-up on Finn Balor, his entrance greets figure, and I put a South Slimer's Finn Balor head scan on here, and I switched the arms with Dean Ambrose, and then I put the Finn Balor hands on there from the entrance greats and repainted the knee pads and gave him white soles, which look pretty good. I do like that Finn Balor. Next, we got a Matt Hardy fix-up. All I did is just put the WrestleMania head scan on the, what is this, the WWE Shop exclusive body. Next, we got a Samoa Joe here, and all I did is just switch the head with the battle pack with him and Finn and painted up the soles. Yeah, a lot of these are just customs that are just thrown together quick and easy. Next, we got a repaint of a Seth Rollins figure. So this is the SummerSlam Seth Rollins, and all I did is I just repainted the red and the black to give him that nice shiny look. So there's the original red that sucks. Here's my red that looks flames as fuck. So here, next we got a custom Elias figure. This is the WrestleMania head scan and wrist gauntlets and shirt. Arms, I don't remember what arms these are, just some blank arms. John Cena torso and Dean Ambrose lower legs, I guess. I don't know. Next, to continue with the AJs, we actually got this custom AJ that's still a work in progress. This is supposed to be his attire from when he won the IWGP Heavyweight title from Okada, but I still gotta finish it. It's Elite 51 head scan with Elite 56 arms and some random elbow pad. Still not finished though. I still gotta work on it. Next, we got, to continue with the AJs, we got a Shield AJ Styles. This is sort of an old one. So Elite 51 head scan. I don't remember what torso. I think it's a John Cena torso with Carlito arms and random elbow pad. And the crotch piece and the legs are Kevin Owens. What is it? Kevin Owens Festival of Friendship. I couldn't remember that. Next, we actually got 2 gold figures. The first one is a gold Seth Rollins that I made. I used a basic Seth Rollins head scan. This is pretty much a basic Seth Rollins with knee pads and WWE title and United States title painted gold, made by yours truly. Next, to continue with the gold and the AJs, and the statue thing just fell, the stupid plate thing, wasting time here. Here we got a gold AJ Styles. I love this figure. Basically just a basic AJ Styles, one of his earlier ones that I just bought and painted gold. That's all it took just to make this, so it does look nice. I do like this gold AJ. It's nice to add to the gold AJ Styles figure collection. Next, we actually got a fix-up John Cena, and all I did here is I just switched the hands with Triple H, and it's not really that big of a fix-up. Next, we got a LGBTQ Johnny Gargano. I support the LGBTQ community, but I myself am not gay. I'm straight. You know how I know that? Look at my search history with Scarlett Bordeaux. I'll leave that for a different video. So, Target exclusive Johnny Gargano head scan. Chris Jericho arms on the Top Talents 2018 Finn Balor body. That's all it took just to make that Johnny Gargano. Next, we're actually going to start with my very first Kazuchika Okada custom, which is right here. So we got an Evan Bourne head scan with a Cesaro torso and what the hell are these? Daniel Bryan arms, James Ellsworth lower, Drew McIntyre knee pads, and I think Triple H boots, and that's what's used to make Okada. So we're getting down to the final few customs, and I'm just going to wing it. So the next custom that we got here is a custom Suicide that I think we all know how this goes. Rey Mysterio head scan. Damn it, I already forgot the formula. Rey Mysterio head scan with a custom Suicide decal. Daniel Bryan torso and arms. On a Neville Elite with Finn Balor knee pads, and that's what's used to make TNA's Suicide. Next, we actually got a custom Drew Gulak. I think IG the King appreciates this Drew Gulak, but pretty easy custom. It's basically the basic Drew Gulak head scan. Larry Zbyszko. This whole thing's basically, everything else here is just Larry Zbyszko with switch boots. I don't remember what these boots came from. Next, we got, to continue with the AJs, we actually got an early TNA AJ Styles custom. So this is from, I think, a 2-pack with him and Samoa Joe. And then this is a Victor torso, Daniel Bryan shoulders and arms. And then Elite 20 Chris Jericho crotch piece, legs, knee pads, kick pads. Pretty much everything else here is Chris Jericho. Next, we're going to start off with this Roderick Strong figure. This is a custom. I still got to get the Mattel one. It honestly looks a lot better than this, but then again, this one's been through hell. So, Miz head scan that I just painted black. Ric Flair body with, I think these are Curtis Axel arms and some random elbow pad with Triple H knee pads and just some random big knee pads. So, I just want to show you guys a full overview shot of what I'm dealing with right now. This is what I'm going through to film weekly customs, and my phone is nearly going to die, but you know what? I'm doing it for you guys. So next, I'm gonna show you this Kevin Owens, but it honestly sucks. So yeah, this is just some random Kevin Owens custom that I made, basically with the leftover parts. You know, head scan. I don't remember where it's from. Random arms, KO Mania 2 shirt, and Twitch boots, whatever. And KO just fell out of the ring, I guess. Next, we are going to, I don't know where to start off first. We're going to start off with this one, I guess. So, we got this CM Punk Street Gear attire. He's wearing a WCW shirt from my Stone Cold figure, and this does look nice. I do like the way it looks. The head scan sits nice. This is a basic CM Punk head scan. Daniel Bryan torso underneath. Basic CM Punk arms and shoulders. And then John Cena Elite 28, I think? I don't remember. It's John Cena Elite down here with basic CM Punk kick pads. And again, much like the last one, you can see right there, it's a big-ass gap. Kind of sucks. Next, we actually got a custom Super Showdown 2018 Seth Rollins attire, which it's a pretty nice attire, but, like, you know, the legs are loose. So, this whole thing is Elite Set 64 Seth Rollins. And all I did is just paint it. I painted it black first, then gray, then added in the small details, which actually, shout out to Cloud Kid 120, because he actually gave me the inspiration behind this. I asked him whether to make the WrestleMania or Super Showdown. He said Super Showdown. I was hoping he'd say WrestleMania, but then I made it. So I guess we're going to continue with the AJs, and I wanted to show you guys this custom WrestleMania AJ Styles from what he wore this year. So this whole thing is Elite 61. This is the USA AJ that I used. I think Elite 61 vest too that I just custom painted. And yeah, the belt I think is honestly the best part about this, other than the knee pads and the kick pads and the design here. It's basically the SummerSlam attire, but instead of purple and gray, it's white and gold. The weird thing about this is I actually had the decals for this, but they were the what is it? The purple ones. So when AJ came out, it's like, my God, he was wearing the attire I was going to make, but I just had to repaint it. Next, we actually got a Shinsuke Nakamura from WrestleMania 34, I think, from his match with AJ. I know they made this in the Ultimate Edition, but, you know, I just didn't want to wait. So I did paint the head scan. The only thing I did is just add a red mouth guard. I don't know how well it's going to come out, but yeah, I did add a red mouth guard, which looks pretty nice. And the whole thing is Elite 63 Shinsuke Nakamura. Painted the arm, or wrist, whatever the hell it is, gold. The armband up here, gold. Painted the belt gold. The belt, I think, is the best part about this figure, to be honest. And I actually gave him John Cena hands because, you know, he's got one hand here and he's got this hand for low blowing AJ in the nuts. So yeah, we're moving down to the final few here. So I don't know where to start off with. I guess we're just going to start off with this one, I guess. So here we got a custom Triple H in like a blood gear. I don't know. It's basically one I threw together. So Elite 60 Triple H head scan and jacket. Usos red bandana. Random sledgehammer. Random water bottle. The crotch piece is from the Fan Central figure, and the legs are from the WrestleMania 30. Shit, I dropped it. And my phone fell. It's not a weekly customs without, you know, something going wrong, because that's happened a lot. And like I said, the legs are WrestleMania 33 Triple H legs, and they are loose as hell, so that's the one bad thing about this figure. I'm actually going to take the water bottle out of his hand and put that on my announce table, because, you know, it's nice when it looks nice. So, yeah, we're moving on to the final few here. Next, we're actually going to start off with the Iron Man AJ Styles attire, and I gave him the Gauntlet Glove. I don't know if you guys remember that Gauntlet Glove episode, but yeah, I made the Avengers Infinity Gauntlet Glove. It's like a Fox Gauntlet Glove, I guess, so I added in the small details, and it does look pretty nice. But I'm going to put this back on AJ, so yeah, so what I use for this AJ is, I'm going to make it focus, Elite, basically the top talents parts on the Elite 66, the head, the arms, the kick pads, that I just custom painted. I gave him a red elbow pad from his Elite 61 figure, and I painted the whole thing red. Then I added in the small details like the P1 logo there, painted up that AJ logo and gave him knee pads, painted all that. I wanted to give him soles, but, you know, I just couldn't. We're actually moving to the final 5 customs now, so let's just run them bitches down. So, first off, to continue with the Okadas, we got this custom Okada. Evan Bourne head scan. I think it's Big Cast torso, I think. Random shoulders. Daniel Bryan arms with a switched hand. Random elbow pad. Ryback lower. Yeah, this is a Ryback leg and upper leg. Defining Moments, Ringmaster Steve Austin. No, Network Spotlight, Ringmaster Steve Austin. Legs, random knee pads, and James Ellsworth boots. Next, we actually got a custom... I actually don't know where to start, but... yeah, I guess we're just going to start off with this custom Terminator attire AJ Styles. It's basically just a Top Talents figure with the custom Terminator designs on here. We've all seen it now, and it looks pretty nice. I am very proud of this. I'm hoping to use it for art class, possibly get an A on that. Now we're moving on to the final three, so let's start. So, first off, we have this custom Elite Darby Allin from AEW, and finally, it's coming out clearer on camera, so I painted this whole thing white. I made this on Halloween, and it's coming out a little bit nice. So, the white is supposed to look faded. It's supposed to look like it's made into a skin. I used a Chris Jericho head scan, Stone Cold torso, Dean Ambrose arms, I think a Stone Cold shoulders, Eddie Guerrero crotch piece and upper legs, and the lower legs are Festival of Friendship Chris Jericho with Larry Zbyszko boots. And it does look like it's a little bit worn out, but that's how it's supposed to look. And I do like the way that the arm looks here. And now we are moving on to the final two, so savor this moment because it's the last time you'll ever see these customs. So here we got an Iron Man Seth Rollins figure. I used the whole Top Talents 2018 figure for this, and I used the, Elite 52 vest, custom paint this, and it does look pretty nice. I do like it. I like the knee pads, and now, ladies and gentlemen, the last, actually, I got two more customs. I forgot about one of them. One of them isn't AJ. So, here we got the WrestleMania 32 AJ Styles. I made this using a basic AJ head scan, Elite 47 AJ Styles jacket, Battle Pack AJ Styles arms I just painted red, random elbow pad, Elite 45 Seth Rollins for the legs here. And then you got random knee pads and basic 85, I think, AJ Styles kick pads that I just painted. And now that I'm double checking now, because I don't see any more, we have one more custom. And if you guys saw in the video, it's one of the best customs that I've ever featured on the channel. I'm going to move the camera back and just show you guys a full overview shot of what I'm dealing with here. My ring is literally on the verge of collapsing, and I'm doing this for you guys. So for one last time, I show you the very last custom I have in my collection. Possibly one of the best, if not the best. So here we got the custom that was number one last week, AJ Styles. The Fastlane poster AJ Styles attire. I did not point that out. So, Top Talents basic head scan, Elite Survivor Series jacket part here, random AJ black part, an elbow pad I painted blue, Rey Mysterio wrist gauntlets and wrists, Elite 51 torso and legs, going all the way down to the boots, or kick pads, and the knee pads are basically just some random ones, and I do like the way this looks. This looks freaking badass. That's why this is number one, because I put a lot of hard work into this. And ladies and gentlemen, with that, that is it. That is all of the figures that I have in my collection. It took so long, but now it's complete. I don't know how many figures these are. I don't know how many figures there are. Sorry, I don't know why I screwed that up. But my ring is literally on the verge of collapsing. The ropes are extending. I'm pretty sure the ring's going to collapse. And just an FYI, this is what I used to film. But this is what is left. These are all of my customs. At least the elites. I don't know about basics, but I don't really do basics. There's like a few. I gotta fix Roddy's arm. So that is it. That is all of my customs. That is all of the elites. Some were shown on Weekly Customs, some were not. But it's kind of hard to say goodbye. So I'm I can't figure out words. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to switch the camera back to my face. That way you guys can see it. But take one good shot, because this is the last episode, and I wanted to go out with a bang. So I'm going to switch the camera right now and show you guys my face, pretty much. So, ladies and gentlemen, I hate to say it, but that's it. That's Weekly Customs 100. I wish it could have gone on longer, but I don't have that much customs. It looks like a lot, and honestly, it is a lot. And when the video does end, I'm going to take a picture of my collection and put it in the end. I hope, if everything goes well. But if not, well, then I'm sorry. But that is Weekly Customs. From one episode 2 years ago, all the way to where we are now with Weekly Customs 100, I never thought that we would get there. But you know what? We did. And I hate to say it, but it's going to suck not being able to upload videos every Saturday now. I might, but I do have an idea to keep the customs going, but they won't be weekly. That's all I'm going to say. But Weekly Customs has been fun to make, but the reason why I'm stopping is because I'm just running out of customs to make. That's why the last 5 are like top, like 5 or 10 or the best, or I never made the worst. I wanted to do worse, but I just can't do it. So, I hate to say it, but now we must close the book on Weekly Customs. The series was fun to make. Customs are so much fun to make. I didn't want to say this, but those customs are most of my collection. If I didn't start making customs, my collection would suck. You see that back there? All those AJs. About 75% of that collection is all customs. If I didn't start making customs, those AJs wouldn't be here. The AJs that are there wouldn't be here. Those ones would, because those are Mattel figures. But you know what? Customs have given me the ability to express myself. If I didn't do customs, I don't know what I would do. Honestly, if I didn't start doing customs, this channel would probably suck. But that's why I love doing customs. You get to express yourself. You get to do something nobody else has ever done. You get to do something that somebody else has already done. You get to let your imagination run wild. That's why I love doing customs. They're so much fun to do. Though you do waste a lot of money, but you know what? It's what you gotta do. So, hate to say it, but this is it. The last episode of Weekly Customs. It's it. It's over. I don't want to see Weekly Customs go, but you know what? Weekly Customs is my baby. Try not to get emotional, but thank you guys so much for clicking onto Weekly Customs for the last 100 episodes. Thank you guys for liking, even giving the video thumbs down, watching it, commenting, all that. It's views, it counts. But all you guys that have clicked onto Weekly Customs and you've seen all this stuff, you guys know what I'm talking about. If it wasn't for you guys, we wouldn't be here today. And it's just so much fun to make YouTube videos. But this doesn't mean I'm going to quit YouTube. But don't expect videos every Saturday. And with that, I say thank you guys for watching. For one last time, drop a like, drop a comment, subscribe, share if you want. Most importantly, comment. You comment, I'll read it. With that, thank you guys for watching. I was going to say it again, but nope. And for the one last time on Weekly Customs, taking the hat off for this one. FYI, it's a Punisher hat. Weekly Customs was fun to make, but Weekly Customs must rest in peace. And with that, I'm going to take the camera. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. And may Weekly Customs rest in peace. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you all for what you did for Weekly Customs. Thank you all for supporting me, even when times were tough. Thank you for always clicking onto a video. But now, for one last time for Weekly Customs, I'm going to sign off. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. And thank you guys so much for helping me get to Weekly Customs 100.